Yeah, my boy.
We've located the rest of them.
Yeah, my boy. I don't even care about this dude next to me. You gotta go. Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're gonna be showcasing the best graphics and controller settings here in Black Ops 6. But before we do get into today's video, if these tips are in any way, shape, form, or fashion helpful, don't forget to drop a like as well as subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and turn on the post notifications so you guys won't miss out on any of the future content. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. All right, so guys, starting off with the controller settings. These are going to be PC settings, but I'm pretty sure some of these are going to show up on PS4, PS5, whatever console you guys are playing on. So obviously, I play with a Scuff controller, different types, either PS4 Scuff Impact or PS5 Reflex Pro. So I'm always going to just use default settings with flip, but that's completely up to your preference depending on how you like to play as far as like your button layout is. I like to use 2.0 on my horizontal and vertical stick sensitivity. I previously used 10 sensitivity before they changed it to this right here, so I'm assuming this is the exact same from what it used to be. I feel like it's pretty smooth. I like this sensitivity. Let's see. I swapped my L1 and my R1 because I'm an old school Call of Duty player. I play with the bumpers and not the bumpers and not the triggers. Controller vibrations always off. I mentioned this in my previous video where I talked about turning off controller vibrations because I don't know why and I don't know how this works, but whenever you turn off the controller vibrations, it's going to make you guys' accuracy a little bit more snappy. It's going to be easier for you guys to control the recoil. Now I don't know if that has something to do with just because the controller's vibrating so much or what, but it's definitely worth trying out. Now moving on to the dead zones, I recommend putting you guys dead zone on the left stick minimum and the right stick minimum, anywhere from 0 up to 5. You don't want to do it anywhere more than 5 unless you just have horrible stick drift. Then you want to keep adjusting this until it gets to the point where your character isn't drifting anymore. Moving on to the aiming, I use all of these sensitivities on 0.75 and 0.70 right here. This is just going to make it to where it's a little bit more smooth whenever I'm transitioning between targets while I'm aiming down sights. Target aim assist obviously is going to be on. ADS aim assist is going to be on. This is going to make you guys aim a little bit more snappy as well. And I feel like I forgot something over here with my sensitivities. Maybe not. All right, so let's move on. For my movement, I use tactical sprint assist so that every time I start moving, I'm instantly in attack sprint unless I'm like crouch walking or something like that. I turn off all the mantles and the cross assist because it seems like anytime I'm in a gunfight and I'm trying to jump shot or something like that, it just randomly makes you mantle different things. So I make sure I turn off all of the mantles so I can only mantle whenever I want to mantle. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I be trying to mantle, it don't work, but I'd rather it not work whenever, I'd rather it not work and, you know, just have to jump multiple times versus be in the middle of a gunfight and then grab onto something and die because I'm trying to jump shot. Slide behaviors on tap to slide. You can still hold and do the different advanced movement, the omni movement with the diving and stuff like that, but just a simple tap is going to have you guys able to slide, which is going to make it 10 times easier to slide cancel and make it feel like that old school slide cancel. The sprint restore, this is basically going to make it to where whenever you guys are doing different movements and things of that nature right there, it's going to make it to where your sprint is going to reset whenever you finish with those different movements. So that kind of goes hand in hand with the tactical assist sprint. It's not quite as responsive as it was up in Modern Warfare 2019, but again, with these settings right here, it's just going to make it that much easier to you know, actually control your character and get that crazy movement. We got the slide maintain sprint. So if I'm sliding, I don't want to go back into a walk after that. Obviously, if I'm slide canceling, 9 times out of 10 I'm trying to get up out of there because somebody shooting me in my back. My parachute is off. I don't like it whenever it makes you pull a parachute. I'd rather like get close to the ground and then pull my chute. Sometimes I do hit the ground, but you just got to be a little bit more careful. Mantle cancels reload. Movement, let me see what's over here. I don't think I changed any of these actually. That's just how it is. Actually, hold up. Yeah, no, I don't think I changed any of this right here. It's one of these other settings I want to tell you guys about. I think it's in combat though. All right, so these are my combat settings. It's not much here that's changed. I changed this to armor, to apply all armor instead of just that one. Pass it up already. That's a setting on here where like you like basically like lean around corners and stuff like that when you approach them. I really don't know what that setting's called. I think I passed it up already, but if you guys have it on, then I highly suggest turning it off, because sometimes it like chalks your aim whenever you're trying to shoot at people. It'll randomly like have you aiming kind of weird. So I don't know where it's at. I think I might have passed it up already, but let's just go ahead and move on to the graphic settings. So for the graphic settings, this right here is the most important, because this is going to help you guys game look 10 times more smooth, as well as you know, get to the higher frame rates. So full screen exclusive. I got my monitor on my highest refresh monitor. I suggest you guys do the same. Make sure your refresh rate is as high as it can go. Depending on if you're playing on 1080p, 1440p, or 4K, depending on what type of monitor you have, make sure that you put the resolution that matches with the type of monitor quality you have. Let's see, eco mode custom. I have VSync off. Custom frame rate is unlimited, and then whenever you do set it on custom, I just put this up to 300, 120, and then 30, and then just put it back on unlimited. I don't know why, but it seems like it helps get higher frame rates when you do that. Native, but you also can use optimal and this right here, so that whenever you guys go off like into your desktop or something like that, you can still be able to hear the game. So like maybe you need to change you know, something with Discord or whatnot, you'll be able to still hear people's footsteps and stuff while you're not actually inside of the game. Focus mode on 100. If you guys have multiple monitors connected to your setup, I don't necessarily recommend doing this, because whenever you do this, all of your other peripherals are going to be black. So if you guys are like streaming and recording off of the same computer, then don't do this, because you won't even be able to see your other monitors. But if you have one gaming monitor that's just for your gaming PC or whatever type of setup you guys have, then this right here is just going to make it to where your PC is strictly focusing on that one monitor. All right, so moving on, high definition range off, quality settings on custom. Make sure that render resolution is on 100. It's going to make the difference between your game looking all kind of jagged and then with it looking smooth, as you guys can tell from the picture right there on the right. Depending on what type of graphics cards you guys have, I would say if you have anything like a 2060 or below, then I would turn on dynamic resolution and then put the target frame rate as high as it can go, so you guys to be able to get that higher frame rate. But if you guys have like a 2070 super or above, then I'm pretty sure that you guys can use all of these settings that I'm about to show you. Upscaling, I have fidelity cast, but also NVIDIA DLSS is pretty good, and there's another one of these AMDs. I think it's FSR 3. Don't quote me on that, but I know for sure that fidelity cast and DLSS is pretty good, depending on what type of build you guys have. Frame generations on, I'm not sure. I think you have to have a 40 series graphics card for this setting right here. So if you guys do have one, then put that on. It's gonna help you guys get a little bit more frames consistently. VRAM scale is on the max with the 90. Variable race shading is on. All the other settings is basically on low or very low. Texture, this is so I can get the max frame rate out of my game. Depth of field's off, everything's low, very low. Bullet impacts on, because it don't make a difference with your FPS at all. Persistent effects, you definitely want to turn this off, because it's going to chalk your frames a little bit. Shader quality low. All this is minimum, no, normal, very low. I mean, you can really just see all these settings right here. Like I said, everything is basically on low or off. The lowest setting they can go to. I don't put too many of them on very low. Most of the time I put them on low, but yeah. Moving on to the view, we have 120 field of view. I recommend putting at least 105 and up. field of view affected with the wide, and then you want to turn the camera movement down to least. Now you guys don't have to turn on the inverted flashbang, but it makes it to where like whenever you get hit by a flashbang, your screen goes black instead of white. So if you're somebody that like has sensitive eyes, then it can really help, because then you don't have like that white screen like flashing you every time you get flashbang. And that's basically it for my controller and my graphics settings. If you guys are still watching and want to know my settings for like my gameplay HUD and stuff like that, I got this on square. Mini map rotation is on, have the radar off, because then it's gonna make it to where like it's a circle in the middle of your map. Like you don't really see the map. It's just like a I don't even know how to explain it. You don't want to put this setting on unless you just I don't know, camping. And then display HUD bounds is as small as they go. That's so that whenever you guys are looking towards your mini map, you don't have to look so far off on your monitor or your screen, whatever you guys are playing on. It'll just bring your mini map closer to the middle of your map. And this is why whenever you guys are watching my videos, my mini map is so close to the middle of the screen. Let's see, something else. Center dot right here. This is probably like one of my favorite settings right here, because instead of having like the regular crosshairs, it just puts me a dot in the center of the screen, and it's almost static. So like as long as you have that dot on the enemies, then you're gonna be hitting your shots. Let's see, none of this is really important. That's all like user's preference. But yeah, that's basically all of my settings. Here's my audio settings if you guys want to know. Got my master volume on 100, gameplay music on 0, dialogue on 50, effects on 100, and then obviously all of this is depending on what type of speakers, headphones, and things of that nature you guys are using. And yeah, that's pretty much my settings right there. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have some gameplay for you guys after this. So if you guys are interested, do be sure to stick around. Once again, man, if these tips did help you, do be sure to drop a like as well as subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications so you guys won't miss out on the future content. Let me know in the comment section down below what's the next tip and tricks that you guys would like to see, or if there's like a class setup you guys like to see me make. I know some of you guys have already asked me and I haven't gotten to them yet, but there's other videos that people are asking for, and I'm just basically going in order. So next after this, I'm going to be posting some more class setups. So for those of you guys who are actually like, you know, here for the content and not just for the settings, be on the lookout, turn on notifications, and let's get right into the gameplay. See you guys there.
Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment.
Man, last game, bro, I honestly don't even know how. I just got the craziest glitch in Warzone history. Somehow I went to grab my loadout and I still had the pistol that you drop out the air with, and it wouldn't let me pick up any weapons. Killed a couple people with that pistol, and then I died. I flew back out the air again, tried to go get my loadout. It still wouldn't let me pick up my loadout. Like I picked up my loadout, but then I had no weapons in my hand. I need to change my darks. Not my, what do you call it? I need to change my brightness.
Ready for launch.
Incoming LDVR.
FFB, danger close. Over.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'll tell you, I hear footsteps, but like, where is he?
Fire solution was bad. Missed.
Oh, hell no, boy. Oh, wait. I just got elimination kills. They wasn't even on teams.
sky. Enemy destroyed. Use attack map.
Yeah, I don't know how I survived that the last gunfight. Dude, I might need to make me an AIMBOT class, bro. This gun is busting right now.
Inbound.
Of course I get shot in my back, bro. Of course. Can't be surprised at that. The dude camping on the stairs sold me. I wasn't ready to fight. I think I got enough to buy a loadout.
You're back on
Nope,
station.
I lost
Go
it.
get after it.
What's this? A shotgun?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Is this legendary? I think so. I don't remember if I even dropped that cluster strike on top of that building earlier.
Hostile UAV in the area. Loadout drop headed your way. Lost remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead.
And them boys up there with their loadout right now. I need to give me some of that. And they destroyed my freaking equipment already.
Enemy soldier incoming.
No, I'm cooked. No, bro. I just knew it was over with whenever I fell down pulling my chute.
Enemy UAV is online.
It's all good though. I need to stop going over here and just go rotate. That's my problem. But I gotta get my shake back. Got to. It's like I must.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Gotta get my shake back.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. You made the top 25. Well done.
Why does it take so long for the throw equipment? Why am I not playing, bro? I pressed the button like 3 times already. Come on, Scuff. Tell me you're going out on me already. Yeah, my boy.
Enemy counting. Gas is moving. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
That boy was looking kind of clueless. All right, I need my freaking sub. I'm not even gonna reload this. Got those dudes out the game. Bit to a rough start, not gonna lie. I mean, I still got 18 though somehow. Thought I wasn't doing that good, but I'm actually doing decent. But I feel like I could have had like probably like a smooth 20, 22, 25 right now if I didn't die those 2 times. I think that's how many times I died.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Yo, this class setup is like, man, This is super meta. It's gotta be. Yo, I should have kept shooting. He would have been down. I need the munions right now. I seen us. Okay then.
Fire sale is active. Fire station
Yup.
prices are adjusted.
You want to sniper people? Yeah, my boy. I don't even care about this dude next to me. You gotta go.
Bounty targets are KIA. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Takes more than that to finish me.
I jumped through the wrong window. Actually,
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
beefy nice. Ooh.
Get hunting.
Oh, he's upset. So what are you doing in the corner, my boy? I'm about to tell you never to stop
Use your
moving.
tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
This must be two teams over here. It's gotta be. Yeah, I'm going back up top. That's where the kills at.
UAV overhead. You've got gas
Like
moving
two
in.
people up top right now. I don't even think they're on teams either.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal. Kill confirmed.
Yeah, so I need like bouncing Betty trap. No, see, I gotta stop. I gotta like keep shooting. Like every time I stop shooting, I just miss out on the kill I could have had. Easy, easy, easy kill.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Dude, this 100 round drum. Crazy cool.
Telemetry?
What am I stuck on?
Resurgence is close. No more second chance. Hostile UAV in the area.
Did he bleed out? Yeah, he did.
Contract work more than usual, so get
Dude, they're
it
just
done.
they're just literally falling out the air.
More than that to finish me.
Yeah, my boy, you should have never stopped moving from right there. Cooked turkey. I don't know how to tell you.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, let me get back up top. That's definitely the place to be. I might be cooked right here. I don't know where that dude just went. Reload. Yeah, no, oh, bro, so random, bro.
Valiant.
No.